What's up YouTube, Dan here for Zephyr Games. We're here with Joe again, and this is day number 3 of his DDD, 7 days of DDDs. And this time he is bringing us, Joe,
DD Predaplant!
DD Predaplant! Oh, of course you would. So he's going to bring you this version of his deck. Without further adu, Joe, take it away.
So, to start off, again as normal with our DD lineup, though we are back to the 3 Thomas because we are playing the Predaplants and Greedy Venom is what we're busting out every turn, or hope to. So, you've got your 3 Keplers, your 3 Swirls, your 1 Necro Slime, your 3 Lamias, and I'm sorry to everyone out there, but I had to get everything sorted and ready. Everything's unsleeved again, so. But you've got to play your 3 Scorpios, because Scorpio turbos you out into your Chimera Sundew, which then you've got so many options in play. You can either make your Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, because they're both beyond the field. You've got your Chimera Fleesia, because you've got 2 Predaplants. You've also got your Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon if you have a level 8 in your hand already. So there's so many plays that you can do once you get turbo these out, which is why I picked these for you. So that's your monsters.
I have to choose up to 2.
You got your spells now, your 3 gates, your 1 Swamp King, your 3 Element Darkness, your 1 for 1, your 1 Foolish Burial, your 1 Upstart Goblin, your 2 Pot of Desires, your 1 Monster Reborn, your 2 Called by the Grave, your 1 Regeki, and for traps, your 1 Contract with the Witch, your 1 Solemn Warning, and your 1 Skill Drain. The reason behind Skill Drain is because you're a very Fusion Turbo based deck, and as soon as you got Greedy out, if you back Greedy with a Skill Drain, you're in a pretty good spot, because now your opponent has to beef up, get over 3300 without monster effects. Greedy Venom doesn't need this monster effect on your opponent's turn anyway. In fact, it doesn't really have one except the other effect, which gets around Skill Drain. If they kill Greedy Venom takes everything down with him, and if he does take at least one thing down with him, you can banish a level 8 monster in your graveyard and special summon yourself back, which then that avoids Skill Drain. Skill Drain's still in play, your opponent can't play monster effects, you've now wiped the board clean, so this combination is really strong. And that's why I put it in here. So that's the main deck. Your extra deck is very fusion based. 2 Genghis, 1 Diark, 1 Beowulf because he's a level 8 for your monsters. Your Chimera Fleesia, your 1 Starving Venom, and your 2 Greedies, because Greedy is the one you're going to be going into the most. He's the one you're going to be turboing him out. And if you somehow manage to get 2 on board, it's going to be great. The cool thing about Greedy as well is because, thanks to Muscle Rule 4, he'll be in the main extra zone, and if he gets sent to graveyard and revives himself back, he's now in the main monster zone, so you've freed your extra zone. So it's very fusion based. You now got your Synchros, your level 8s, because these are the ones you're going into the most. So your Scarlight, your Siegfried and your Omega, your 1 and your 1 Meteor Burst, 1 Kali Yuga and 1 Titanic, and then your 1 Link is a Decode Talker. This can be Master King Archfiend, it's completely up to personal preference. One thing I want to point out for all these deck profiles, I'm not going to be adding Crystal Wing in, because in my personal opinion, Crystal Wing takes so much to go into to then just get outed very easily nowadays. So that's the reason why I don't play Crystal Wing. I'd rather play a Scarlight, because it's easier to go into, he gets rid of threats and like sorts out the problems that you're going to be running into, which you'll probably use Crystal Wing to go to sort out anyway. So that's why I do that. That's just my own personal tech, my own personal preference. If you want to play Crystal Wing, I would recommend just take out Scarlight in these deck profiles, play your Crystal Wing, and have a blast with that. But sorting out everything, just to get it nice. That is the deck profile.
Excellent. So again,
Predaplant.
Again, another straight to the point, very simple kind of build. It just gives you a couple of variations and options for you to play around with your day, and show you what you can kind of use. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Till next time, guys, where Joe will be bringing us.
Ooh, what should I bring next time? I think I'll bring you guys The rock build. Why not? Let's go with the very crazy one next. The rock build.
The rock build. Excellent. So this is going to be a very, very weird one. But it'll be interesting to see. So until next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share, and as always, happy dueling! What's up, YouTube? Thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button, and of course, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left-hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings, and many more Yu-Gi-Oh videos coming up for you all year round. So don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always, guys, happy dueling.